I hope it's working. I hope it's working. Okay. I think I'm dropping a couple of frames, but so far not terrible. All right, that's good. Okay, we're just waiting for the go ahead on this. So pumped. I think I'm ready. I think so. Bone size ready. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome to Pixels for Peace Raffle Edition, y'all. Oh my gosh. It was so fun the first time, and now it's going to be just as fun the second time. Because the first time I got to pick a bunch of music that I like from the video games that were actually being run during the event, and now I get to pick a bunch of music from games that weren't run that I still love. And a couple of bonus songs that I just think are awesome, and hopefully you do too. It's good times. All right, I'll jump right in, and I hope that you all are having a good day. By the way, I really hope so. Half a heart. The other half is my microphone. Okay. No, we need chill outdoor setting. I'm gonna play for you in this beautiful mountain scene. It's very natural. Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Just jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. So let's do the Odyssey. Sing the Odyssey. You see, Odyssey, do-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. And Odyssey, you see, I see, do-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. I said Odyssey, Odyssey, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Spin the wheel, take chance. Every journey starts with a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Just jump up, cause you know that I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you find you're short on joy, don't fret and don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget that you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far. Put a comb through that stash. Now you got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. Hey, let's do the Odyssey. Let's do the Odyssey. Yay! Oh my gosh. The panache is like my favorite word in that song. You got panache. Oh, I was so happy to hear a popular franchise do a jazzy song. I don't know if you can tell, but jazz sort of has a special place in my heart. I grew up singing jazz. It wasn't really like a choice. My dad is a jazz musician, and then he became like a producer of a big jazz festival, and like it's just part of my blood, I feel like, to also have an appreciation for jazz music. So when Odyssey came out, I was like, what? Same thing. Shout outs to Bayonetta as well, because Bayonetta 1 and 2 feature jazz standards. So it's pretty sick. I love it. All right, I'm going to cruise right along. This next one is older. It's still a Mario game, but it's real old. This is ye old 1992. I played too much of this game, maybe. And I'm just curious if anybody in chat can guess what this is from, because it's kind of a poll. It is technically a Mario game. That's all I'm going to give you. Bum 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 ba ya bida bum ba bida bum ba bida bum 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 ba ya bida bum ba bida bum ba bida bum ba 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 da ba bum ba da da ba da ba da 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 ya do ba da da ya do ba da ba da dum. Let's see. Xantoman. You win the prize. You win One blown kiss. Right to you. That was amazing. Yes, it is Mario Paint. Mario Paint, man. So much of my life to that game. At least it was totally worth it. I absolutely love Mario Paint. And I love that it came with like the extra peripheral, like that the controller was a legit mouse with buttons and a mouse pad. I think I still have mine. I don't know if it still all works properly. I might have to talk to some people that fix old controllers because I'm pretty sure most of my Super Nintendo stuff is a little janky at this point. It's a little old. All right, this next song, I don't believe this one comes from a video game at all, but it's still part of the culture, I would say, because there's Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's a Dragon Ball game, and this comes from a Dragon Ball series. I believe this is the opening credits song for the Dragon Ball Z Kai version, all right, where they like condensed it. We started watching that because my husband wanted me to watch Dragon Ball Z with him, and he was afraid that I was going to get bored watching the full thing. So he's like, why don't we just watch the Kai version? And I fell in love with the song, but then I also fell in love with the series, so we went back and watched all of them. But hopefully you will enjoy this one, a little Dragon Soul. Dokkan Dokkan ついてるDokkan Dokkan Paradise 元気玉が弾け飛ぶぜ Go Go Let's Do It うごめく怪しいエナジーよっしゃはしないぜ見てろよ命に変えても守るよ愛する勇気や強さに変えろやる抜く気合でピンチを越えてく手強いやつほどワクワクもでかいぜドカンドカンついてるドカンドカンチャイン主催ラッキーの風にビューテンビューテン乗ってドカンドカンドカンついてるドカンドカン明日も固定をも魂はしてるのさDragon Soul Brava, brava, go, 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 let's do it, yeah うごめく怪しいエナジーよっしゃはしないぜ見てろよ命に変えても守るよ守るよ愛する勇気や強さに変えろやる抜く気合でピンチを越えてく手強いやつほどワクワクもでかいぜドカンドカンついてるドカンドカンドカンドカンチャイン主催ラッキーの風にビューテンビューテン乗ってドカンドカンついてるドカンドカン明日も固定をも魂はしてるのさドラゴンソーOh my gosh. That's legit my first, I think that was my first song, like full out song that I tried to figure out in Japanese. I learned it all by ear, so I'm not an expert, so hopefully it was pretty close. Hopefully.
And it also helps to break up sets. You know, sometimes it's like, as a musician, you'll try to think of like ways to go, okay, I did a song that had no words, which is a lot of video game, like retro video game themes. They have no words. So I'm just like, shadoot and dweedat, just making things up. And then every now and then, you know, you start thinking about how can I do something that's not necessarily in English? Most of the stuff I cover is in English. Or shadoot and dweedats. It's the official term. I don't think it is. Okay. I'm going to do another shadoot and dweedat, if you will. Let's see if you can pick this one out. I'm going to be shocked if you cannot. Shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. Okay.
Ba-da-da-da-ba-yeah. Ba-da-da-da-ba-yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da, 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 boy, ba-ba-da, boom, 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 boom. Ka-ching, ah, ba-da-da-da, hey,
America's Funniest Home Videos. It's the hoo-hoo-hooing, isn't it? Although that should give you a hint if you don't know what it's from. How many video games out there have a character that might make that sound? I'm just over here freaking out. Don't mind me, guys. Okay. I'm going to cruise right along. Enough of that silliness. This next song is very different from the original way that it's done. The first time I heard this song was in a DDR game. Indeed, it could have been made for DDR and I wouldn't actually know. It's kind of hazy, the details I've been trying to look up and figure out like where this comes from. Maybe one of you knows, but it's a DDR song, but I do it slightly less BPMs than the game and a little more swung, but hopefully you will still enjoy it.
Into my feelings, baby, love me, love will unchain my heart forever. You know the meaning, baby, time is running, I run to you. Into the night, you're burning with fire. In all my life, you will be my desire. I want your love every day, want that love every night. Hey, come on, I'll bring you to paradise. Baby, baby, love me, kiss me, baby, 'cause I will never let you go in my life. Love me, baby, now my heart is ready. I will never make you cry. Baby, baby, love me, kiss me, baby, 'cause I will never let you go in my life. Love me, baby, now my heart is ready. We can fly across the sky. I make believe you love me, baby. We got a real good life together. You know the feeling, baby, love is fighting. I run to you into the night. You're burning with fire. In all my life, you will be my desire. I want your love every day, sweet love every night. Hey, come on, I'll bring you to paradise. Oh, baby, baby, love me, kiss me, baby, 'cause I will never let you go in my life. Love me, baby, now my heart is ready. I will never make you cry. Baby, baby, left me, I will never let you go in my life. Love me, baby, now my heart is ready. We can fly across the sky. Hey, hey. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah. Yes, you got. I'm assuming Pixels for Peace is AKA Mannix, AKA. Hey. You're right. It's that. The last one was Donkey Kong. For sure, Donkey Kong. And that last one I just did now is a little Judy Crystal, I believe is the singer's name. So you can check that out if you're into that. If you're into that sort of thing. Now this backdrop, I'm literally sitting in front of a window. That's my backyard, fellas. What do you think? Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, that's life goal. Life goal is to be able to have breakfast in front of a window facing something like that. How did I know? I'm just super smart. I'll be. Something about your sense of humor gave it away. Just saying. We've been hanging out too much. I feel like, though, this backdrop is perfect because it's like kind of sunset. And this is the point in the game when this song would come up. It always seemed to be sunset. I don't know. I think she only sings it in dusk. Dang it, Mannix. That's literally what I did in the game. I just got to Lon Lon Ranch. I commandeered Epona, and then I ride around that giant open area until nightfall, and then I'd run away because all the spookies come out at night. They're spooky.
Oh, I'm such a nerd. All right. Nobody ran a Street Fighter game. I can't believe it. Like, come on. No, I'm just kidding. Are there such thing as speed runs for Street Fighter? I mean, it's probably a stupid question. I'm sure there are. But I don't know that I've ever seen a speed run of Street Fighter. So maybe somebody out there does already, and you're like, heck yes, I do. And then I stand corrected. I would love to see that, but nobody submitted for Pixels for Peace, I don't believe. There was none featured anyhow. So I'm sad that I didn't get to see it for that event. But there are, so I humbly look forward to watching one of those in the future. And in the meantime, I hope you like this saucy song from Street Fighter. First time I heard it was Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo. So saucy. Oh, man. I was not very good at playing as Vega, but I really love his theme. It's a good song. There are actually a lot of really good songs in that series. So yeah, I was grateful to get my feet wet and starting to make some charts for Street Fighter tunes, and I have more planned. Oh my goodness. I know we all can relate. There's 1.5 million things we'd like to do and only so much time in a day. Come on, days, get longer. If anything, the older I get, the faster they go. But yeah, seriously. It is Vega's theme, yes, yes. Actually, for being unfamiliar with it, that's super impressive that you knew that. Heck yes, I love it. You win the gold prize. You win. All right, so sometimes there are games out there that I really appreciate. I never played this game personally. I think I got as far as creating a character, and then I was like, I don't know if this is my kind of game. And not because creating a character was tough. It was watching my husband play through this game. It was hard. Really, really hard. There's no songs, like nothing hummable from this game series. So I made something up, and I want to play it for you today because it's in honor to all of you crazy, crazy folk out there who for some reason love the torture of playing Dark Souls games. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, you know, the lot. You're crazy. But I totally respect it because it's actually really cool to watch. It was a very interesting game. And seeing speedruns of that is cool too. So yeah, let me see here. Is the only character go on a scale? Yeah, he would. He totally would. All right, maybe this creature in the Dark Souls series would appreciate this song too. This is called Crystal Lizard.
There you are upon the balcony. Do you wait for me? Is it fate or is it destiny that you and I should meet? It's been a long time coming, and my dear, you're always running, but Crystal Lizard, I love you. Crystal Lizard, I love you. Now that we are standing face to face, tell me, what treasures do you hold? I hate when you run and hide, but even worse when you suicide. I should hate you, and Lord knows I've tried, but I'm obsessed with what's inside of you. Crystal Lizard, I love you, said I love you. Crystal Lizard, I love you, yeah, I love you. I said love you, Crystal Lizard. Oh, la 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 la, yeah. Oh, Crystal Lizard, I love you, I love you. Crystal Lizard, I love you. Little lizard, he runs away. No, he got all the good stuff. All right, yes, Dark Souls fanatics, unite. I still think y'all are crazy. But to be fair, a lot of games, like retro games maybe specifically, they didn't hold your hand, you know, and Dark Souls games are kind of reminiscent of that. It doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't tell you, you know, here's how you do this, sweetie pie, and it's going to ramp up in difficulty. It's just like you're meant to go in there and die and try again and die and try again and die and try again. And that's retro games totally. Those one-hit kill kind of games where it's like, I don't think Dark Souls is quite that brutal, but it is brutal in its own regards. So, yeah, the fact that it's that difficult makes sense why it doesn't have little happy peppy tunes in it, but it deserved one. And Crystal Lizard is so cute. Okay. I digress. I want to ride my chocobo all day, like a doodle-doo-doo and do-ba-doodle-bay. I want to ride my chocobo all day, like a doodle-doo-doo and do-ba-doodle-bay. And do-ba-doodle-ba-ba. I want to ride my chocobo all day, like a doodle-doo-doo and do-ba-doodle-bay. I want to ride my chocobo all day, doodle-doo-doo-doo, ba-doodle-bay. Ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba. ride my chocobo all day like a doodle-doo-doo and do-ba-da-doo-bay. Ah, ba-ba-da-doo-doo-dee-ah-da-da. Ah, doodle-doo-doo-doo, ah, doodle-doo-doo-ah, ba-da-doo-bow, wow, wow. Ba-ba-da-doo-doo-dee-ah-dee-dow, ah, do-ba-da-doo-boo, and do-ba-da-doo-ba-ba. Scat the chocobo. Skibidi-bop-bop-bim-bop-doo-ba. See ya.
All right. Even Jim Carrey does Shadootin' in The Mask. Ye Old Mask. Anybody remember that movie? It feels like a million years ago now. But it was a good one. It was a real good one. Speaking of good ones, I know you're all in the mood for more good ones. Let's do that. This one has some words, and if you know it, you should sing. Trust me, in everything that's going on right now, singing and making music is really, really, really good. It's very healthy for you. And if you ever watch my streams, I am constantly barking about how health is very important. It's super important. It's all we got. Friends, you got to keep yourself healthy. So keep that noodle nice and happy. Keep your soul nice and happy. And the way to make that happen is super easy. Just sing along to this great classic.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Ooh, go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke. Fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me, still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
That is still alive. Nice work, Siberian. The Siberian Bull 9. Nailed it. You got it. Oh my goodness. All right. So there was a run of Chrono Trigger done at Pixels for Peace, and I did some songs from that. I'm going to do more because I love it so much. All right. I really wanted to cover this song, but I had to make choices and cuts. Because sometimes I can honestly like just play and play and play and play, and people will be like, oh, where am I? So I had to pick stuff to make sure it was a concise set. But just in case you also love this song, you should sing along. There's no words, so don't worry about it if you get them wrong.
Bye ba da little bit bye bye ba da da 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 boy boy I ba da da ya da 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 boy ba da da boy da Look at the frog emotes. That just made my night. Froggy, 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 frog. Yes. My name is Glenn. Glenn. And then I love that night. The Cyrus, right? Frog is the best theme. Agreed. Do you ever anybody else ever play the Step Mania? Like somebody programmed Frog's theme in there? It's like 5 minutes of jumping. It's a good one. You definitely get your cardio in one song. So I'm just going to do a once through on this song because I'm doubting many people will recognize it. But it was originally part of the Chrono Trigger soundtrack and they cut it and it never made it into the game, which makes me sad. But it should, because you'll totally be able to hear it. Like it's proper. It's totally like it fits in that era. Ugh. Mountains are nice. And Wifey Keat, thank you so much. I appreciate being able to make some good mood music for the fam. Now that I know that the fam is listening, I will make sure in this next song not to give the swear word that's included in the lyrics. I usually censor it anyway, just because you never know. You never know who's listening, those impressionable ears. You know how it goes. Yes, we do need this beauty and peace in our lives today more than ever. And, things sometimes have to get pretty bad before they get better. So it's really, like I said earlier, it's super important
you do things that bring you joy a little bit every day. Don't wait until, sometimes we're like, oh, I'll be happy when this happens or when this is coming. Just be mindful of the fact that there might be something you can go, you know what? That's a really good thing going in my life, and then focus on that. Or I'm feeling kind of down. I'm going to make some art, make some music, make something good. Even if it's whatever, you know how it is. Oh my gosh, so your child can handle it. What say you, Mannix? Is it okay if I drop an S-bomb in this next song? I mean, it makes it funny, so. But it's totally up to you. This is another song that I think a lot of people know. So if you recognize it, highly encourage you to sing along. Here it goes.
Cheer up, you know what they say? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. For life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Oh, I'm gonna die. He's gonna ban me after tonight. I've never been banned from an event. That sounds exciting. I've been fired. Does that count? I'm banned from my workplace. I was banned from working anywhere within like a 3-mile radius. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. 15 minutes. Okay. Yes, Siberian Bull. You got it again. That is from The Life of Brian. Such a good Monty Python film. I mean, a lot of their films are pretty darn good, but that one is just... it's got so many moments. I'm definitely a huge fan of British humor in general. I think there's a lot of shows that came out of there that I just like. That sense of humor is so wild and ridiculous. And I'm a huge fan of the absurd in general. So pretty much anything that's crazy, I'm into it. All right. So this is another one that comes from a video game, but it does have words. Shock. Surprise. But to be fair, it was released back in 2004. So it's not like it's soups old before they had the capability of adding voices. I'm trying to think if there's any retro songs I can think of. Like, I guess some arcade songs had lyrics. Cruising the world, yeah, yeah. It's not that song. But I hope you enjoy my version. And absolutely, Keith Ketchum, I had to do Chrono songs. I had to. It's mandated by law. It's in my life contract.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you freed on a tree for all. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my all, not for honor, but for you. Yeah, in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Snake eater. Nom nom. Eat the snakey.
I'm so weird. Oh, I'm glad you guys appreciate that. What? Stop. Thanks, Mannix. Well, I sure do love that kind of stuff. Like those real, like it sounded like a 007 song, you know? They always have some sassy broad singing some great, number. Is that the right term? Sassy broad. That's just what I think of in the old timies. How many times have I told you broads don't belong in broadcasting? Little UHF for y'all. Remember that? All right. So I still have a little bit of time and I'm excited. James Bond. Is that what I meant? What did I say? Yeah. 007? I think, yeah. 007 is James Bond, right? Same guy? Same shtick? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is probably, I guess it's less obscure now that there's been some remakes. But this song still feels kind of obscure, so I'm going to be really pumped if you guys know what it is. Mannix, don't give it away. I feel like you're going to know more than... you're going to know right away for some reason. I just get that feeling from you. So anyone who's not Mannix, try and guess this one. It's from 1993. That's what I'll give you.
What could possibly go wrong?
P4P, you cannot handle yourself. You can't control it. You're killing me, Smalls. Special bonus prize. Yes, there you go. There you go. Getting hanged. They're getting close. They were getting close. Yeah, Siberian Bull. Got it. You got it. It's hard when there are no lyrics. You really have to depend on just the theme. And not only that, like recognize it when somebody else is performing it. Because I perform it, just a little different when I'm singing and playing the ukulele versus an 8-bit Super Nintendo. Or that was on the Genesis too. I only know that because I won a copy of it last year. I was like, I don't want this game. I rented it a few times and I hated it. All right. It looks like I only have time probably for like one more. 2 more? Okay. All right. I'll do this one's sweet. I won't do too many repetitions of it. I guess I did that one totally different from the original. I still like Owl Girl better. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm going to do a whole stream, and every song I cover is just hooting. I hope I get some support for this idea. If you do like this craziness of me and my singing, if you're into that kind of thing, I'll sing again on Friday. So please do feel free to follow and tune in Friday. Hooting and the Blowfish. Yes. I'll cover hootie songs too, as they should have been covered from the get-go. Why are they not hooting every song? All right. For reals though, friends, this has been an honor and a privilege and just a hoot. It's been a hoot and a holler. So thanks again, Mannix, Pixel for Peace friends, for having me back, because it's been awesome. I love this. That's pretty much my favorite thing. Singing to you and the mountains. Hootie Hootpecker. Stop. I need to finish. I finished my set here. So I'm going to just send you all off with a feel-good tune. It'll bring us all back to those good old days when we first started gaming, because most of us can relate to this era and being maybe your first game too. Please do sing along.
Ba ba ya ba ba da yo da 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 ba ba da do ya ba ba ya ba ba da yo ba da da ba 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 da do ra da 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 do da 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 ya da 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 ba ba da ya da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ya da 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 do da 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 ya da 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 ba 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 da ya da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ya da 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 ra da 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 ba da ba ba da da ra da 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 ka-chinga ya ba ya ba da 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 yo da 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 ba da da ra ba da yo ba da ba da 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 ya da 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 do da 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 ya da 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 ba da 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 ya da 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 do da 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 ba 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 ya da da ra da 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 do da da do da da ya da 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 ba da da ya da 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 bu da 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 ba 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 do do dum ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Game over. Ba 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 ya ba ba da yo ba da 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 ra ba leo ba 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 da yo da 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 ya da da ba da 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 ya da 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 ya da da ba da 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 ya da 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 ya da da ba da 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 ya da 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 ya da da ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 da.
Yay! Thanks again so much, everybody. You're all the best. Have a good rest of your day. Farewell, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Yes, this was a blast, as always. And enjoy the rest of the raffles and all the good stuff that's yet to come. Hooray! Yay! Thanks for the GGs. All right, that should do it.